I'll take the first move. I'll summon my Red Eyes Wyvern. Now I set one card face down and end my turn.
I draw. I'll set one card in my spell and trap zone. And then I'll set another card face down in defense position, and I'll end my turn.
My turn. Draw. I summon Gearfried, the Red Eyes Iron Knight. Battle. Attack. Gearfried.
I activate Negate Attack. Negate Attack allows me to end the battle phase.
Then I'll just end my turn.
I'll draw. I'll set another card in my spell and trap zone. Then I'll tribute summon. Come on out, Vampire Lord! Now, Vampire Lord will attack. Will attack your Gearfried.
Activate the trap card Boboku. I don't take any damage and my monsters can't be destroyed in battle.
I'll end my turn.
Draw. Perfect draw. Now I activate my spell card, Polymerization.
Ugh.
I fuse the Red Eyes Black Dragon and the Summoned Skull. Come forth, Black Skull Dragon. Oh, my Black Skull Dragon, Molten Fireballs.
You activated my trap card, Dimensional Prison, which allows me to banish your Black Skull Dragon.
I'll just set one card face down and end my turn then.
Draw. I'll set yet another card in my spell and trap zone. Then, I'll activate Vampire Familiar's effect from the graveyard. Can you special summon it for me, please? It's doing the thing. By getting rid of a vampire in my hand, which will be Vampire Duke, I can special summon out Vampire Familiar.
Not bad, I suppose.
Oh my god. Hold on. So come on out, Vampire Familiar! Then I'll activate its effect to pay 500 life points and add any one vampire monster from my deck to my hand.
It's not too bad, I suppose.
The vampire I'll add will be Vampire Scourge. Now go, Vampire Lord. Attack his gear.
Draw.
I'll end my
at this time. Draw. That's just the card I needed to draw. I activate Black Metal Dragon special ability. I can now attach it to Gearfried. Gearfried's equipped. I can send the card that got equipped to the graveyard to destroy a spell or trap on your field.
Well, I'll activate my spell or trap in response. I'll activate Vampire Awakening, which allows me to special summon one vampire from my deck to my field.
Not too
So
bad.
coming out to my field, another Vampire Familiar in defense position, and I'll activate its effect.
And my Black Metal Dragon's effect also activates when it's sent to the graveyard.
Alright.
Allows me to add any Red Eyes card from my deck to my hand. I'll choose the Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon.
And I'll add a vampire from my deck to my hand.
Now I can banish my Wyvern to special summon my Darkness Metal Dragon from my hand. While on the field, my Darkness Metal Dragon's effect can summon a dragon from my hand or graveyard. I'll choose the Black Metal Dragon. Battle. Attack. Black Metal Dragon. Destroy his Vampire Familiar.
You're pretty
Oh,
good.
Darkness Metal Dragon. Darkness Giga Flare. Metal Flare. Yeah, totally know what it is. Now during the main phase 2, my Black Metal Dragon will attach itself to my Darkness Metal Dragon. That ends my turn.
During my standby phase, Vampire Lord's effect will activate, and it'll come back to the field. I'll go and get rid of Vampire Duke to activate Vampire Familiar's effect.
Not too
So
bad.
come back on Vampire Familiar. And I'll activate its effect yet again, paying 500 life points.
A lot of life points for little gain.
So coming out to my hand, Vampire Retainer. I'll set one card in my spell and trap zone. Then I'll tribute my Vampire Familiar to normal summon Vampire Duke, and his effect will activate, allowing me to special summon Vampire Lord.
Not bad, but it's nothing in the face of my Darkness Metal Dragon.
That you think, because now I'll overlay. Hmm. I'll go and overlay into my Adrius, Keeper of Armageddon, and I'll activate its effect to destroy your Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Then I hope you've been taking notes. I hope you've been taking notes, because I'll activate Question, which allows me to revive the bottom monster of my graveyard unless you can guess its name.
Hmm. I believe the
So,
monster
have you
on
been
the
paying
bottom of your graveyard was. Hmm. I believe it was a Duke you discarded earlier, was it not?
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Unfortunately for me, you did study, but that's alright. Now go! Adrius, Keeper of Armageddon, attack his Gearfried.
Minor setback.
I'll end my turn.
Draw. That's a pretty good card I've just drawn. I will now activate my Red Eyes Insight. I send a Red Eyes monster from my deck to the graveyard to add one Red Eye spell or trap from my deck to my hand. I'll send the Red Eyes Black Dragon and add the Red Eyes Spirit to my hand. Now I set 2 cards face down and end my turn.
I draw. Hmm. I'll set one monster in face down defense position, and then I'll attack you directly with Adrius, Keeper of Armageddon. Go, attack!
Bad,
And I'll end my
suppose. Draw. Perfect. I summon Gearfried, the Red Eyes Iron Knight. Now I activate my Red Eyes Spirit to summon a Red Eyes monster from the graveyard. I choose the Red Eyes Black Dragon. Battle. Go Red Eyes Inferno Fire Blast.
My retainer gets destroyed.
Now I activate my face down card. Storm Dragon's Return. I can summon one banished monster. And the one I choose is the one you banished earlier. Revive Black Skull Dragon. Black Skull Dragon. Attack. Molten Fireballs. I attack your life points directly with Gearfried. During the end phase, my Black Skull Dragon returns to the extra deck thanks to my Storm Dragon's Returns effect.
Trust me, this duel's far from over, because I'll send to the graveyard Vampire Sorcerer to resummon back my Vampire Retainer. And yet again, I'll pay 500 life points to activate its effect.
Life points are running few and far between now.
And I'll activate that card. Vampire Domain. But I won't do anything with it quite yet, because right now, I'm gonna... Can you banish Sorcerer from grave, please? Vampire Sorcerer.
Okay.
I'm gonna banish Vampire Sorcerer to normal summon a monster. And that monster I'm gonna normal summon will be Vampire Scarlet Scourge. And I'll pay 1,000 life points to activate its effect. I can special summon one vampire monster from my graveyard. So come on back. Vampire Duke. You're right. Oh. I cannot maths. Now, in the battle phase, my Vampire Scarlet Scourge will beat over your Gearfried. Go. And I gain whatever you took. So I'll gain 400 life points. And at the end of the battle phase, your Gearfried's mine. Now in main phase 2, I'll pay 500 life points to normal summon again. Then I'll build the overlay network. Come onto my field. Vampire. Crimson Knight Vampire Baron. Braum. Then I'll activate its effect to get rid of my Duke, to special summon one monster from your graveyard. And that monster will be none other than Red Eyes. That monster will be none other than Summon Skull.
Not bad, I suppose.
And since as of now I have nothing else I can do, I'll end my turn. But in standby, I'll activate a trap card. I activate Energy Drain, which will give my Vampire Scarlet Scourge plus 200 attack.
Not bad. It won't be enough to defeat me. Battle. Go, Red Eyes. Destroy his Bram. Now I set a card and end my turn.
It doesn't matter, because in my standby phase, a little friend of mine comes back. But he won't be here for long, because I'll tribute him right away. To summon out my vampire dragon. Braum, Crimson Knight Vampire Braum. He comes back during standby, but I just tribute him.
Your monsters are formidable, I will give you that, but I won't be losing that easily.
If you say so, bud. Now go! Summon Skull, attack his red eyes! Crimson Knight, attack him directly! And I'll gain the life point difference. Now go! Vampire Dragon, end this duel!
I activate the trap card Jar of Avarice. I return 5 cards from my graveyard into my deck to draw 1 card.
You think that'll save you?
Draw!
Proceed with your attack! Vampire Dragon! You almost had me there. You've got me just about as low as anyone else ever has.